It's your boy and Jay back at it with more World Cup action. You know what's so funny is um, coming back to this game. What? Huh? Coming back to this meta, having been in the Magirna era, Great Tusk, not seen really, and then to come back to this meta where it's two Great Tusks on both sides, truly is crazy how far we've come. God bless home. God bless the United States of America. Here's your boy NJ. Back with World Cup action. We have Eoward. Yeah, you got a terror there. Just gonna take Rocky Helmet. Oh boy. Versus China. gggguang. So I'm gonna go with. Let's see. gggguang is playing for China, and Eoward. Well, Eoward. I don't know how you want to go about it. Oh, why is this coming in? Is playing for Belgium. Let's go over these first couple of turns. I'm catching a little late. Honestly, I knew this game was happening, and then I forgot, and so now I'm catching up because I caught it late, a little bit late. So Hat comes in. Oh, that's why he came in, because this is Cloak. It's really interesting. I don't like non-leftovers Hat. This is honestly the best matchup I have ever seen a Hat get for not having leftovers. Usually you would get potentially punished for not having leftovers, but wow, this is really gonna work out, huh? That's insane. Okay, so yeah, Calm Minds, Nuzzle, Sledge Bomb, of course, will not poison because of the Cloak. It's some nice store power damage on Corv. Doesn't want to lose the Corv. Goes best because that's the only thing that probably can OHKO it or at least force it out. Gets hit with a Rocky Helmet. Completely understandable what's happening thus far. Goes for Curse. Okay, I mean, you're going to click E-Quick, I imagine. Oh, you're going to knock it? I wonder, is it worth it? Guess you got no choice. And there goes Tusk. Look at Tusk, man. Look at Tusk when it's not getting power creep, man. Truly is generational. Goes for Calm Mind. Gets Salt Cured. What is this? Is this Rocky Helmet? Or, yeah, it's probably Rocky. It's probably going to get, Draining Kid. Yeah, Store Power is the right play. You are going to switch out here. Oh, you're not going to switch out here? I would not have Draining Kiss because you're going to get that Rocky Helmet. Yup. And then Salt Cure, and now you're at 16. And now we're seeing why you should not run non-leftovers Hat. But, I mean, I get it for the team. Oh, man, I can tell you that I'm going to try my hardest this recording not to just gush over how much better the home meta is compared to this. We're gonna act all normal this game. Nonetheless, this is Earthquake, the good set. We're cooking. If it's not, then the Dozo's cooked. Uh-oh. Not looking good for Dozo. This better be E-Quake. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, what can you do? Oh, that's lucky. Doesn't matter, but that's lucky. He's gonna die. Yeah. Well, let's analyze the game where we are now. Both tears have been burned. So, you don't have to worry about tear for the rest of the game. From both parties. Now, as much as that this was looking very, very, very in the favor of Belgium, GGG has played this well to pull this back. And realized needed to knock to make sure Salt Cure did the job. That is so unfortunate. Because that crit probably determines the entire game. Wow. Okay. So, unfortunately, because of that, which is very Pokemon being Pokemon. Although I will say that doing 63, what did you come in at? Oh no, you came in at 90. You probably was good to live that next one. Um, you're gonna sack Tusk here. Well, it's not Tusk. Now we sack Tusk, right? We don't want to sack this. This is still a cooker, especially with acid spray. This is a. Oh, see, I was gonna say you can do this, but like my thing was, we can play these mind games, but it gets its health back. You can probably lose a turn potentially of the mind game. Like you're burning PP, but you really should probably just be sacking Tusk. But man, is he, man, Mans is cooking right now. Well, how many PP has he? How much PP? We got 4 CCs, 14 earthquakes, huh? Alrighty. I don't think this game is really gonna. I think you just gotta sack Tusk and then send out Cinderace at this point. Maybe Mans' like plan is to get this into the point of like it would potentially die to a Powerball, which I don't even know if that's even like, even if it's like at like, is it still dropping to like, you know, Great Tusk is so bulky. It's a fair question. Like how low do you have to get this to where you cook it? Of course. Wait. That's crazy that this is still happening. Oh, that Corviknight is not pressure. Okay, I'm like, isn't Earthquake supposed to be getting like dropping a little bit quicker in DB? Oh, it's Mirror Armor, which makes sense on this team, to be fair. We are really still playing this game, huh? And he's winning it too. This is insane. Watch man stay in here. Watch man stay in here on the CC and Surf. If this was the turn to do it, oh man, I would have got blown away. Don't listen to me, y'all. I'm a rookie. But no, in all seriousness, I'm shocked that man's just letting this. Oh, that was the turn. How many Earthquakes was even one CC? Was it really worth it? I don't. Cooking. Don't get me wrong. It was cooking. I guess Powerball is gonna kill it. I mean, maybe again, this was the goal. That it gets to the point of where Powerball does take it out at this point. I'm gonna assume that was the goal and that was the plan. Watch Great Tusk get sacked anyway, even though it should have been sacked, earlier. In my opinion. Now Garg comes in. Garg, what are you again? You're Curse. Well, Garg, it's you versus the world here, buddy. I think you're about to do some very, very ridiculous things. No recovers burned? Yeah, you about to be generational. Why did that Dragon Darts do so much damage? What in the world? Wow. That was scary. Well, I guess if you're Eoward or Eoward, you keep on clicking Dragon Darts. You need to burn as many recovers as you... Okay, then. Well, I was going to say you try to burn as many recovers as you can. Curses again. Well, did burn CC, so you can look at that as a plus of those turns. Was able to burn enough CCs to where this Garg is going to be able to be safely... Well, not even safely, but... much better than CC being spammed, if you put it that way. This is the turn you saw it cure. I mean, There we go. To be fair, it wasn't really in the favor of China. Like, sure, it could have panned out, but it really wasn't in the favor. I don't know, man. The terror burn on. Okay, if we're gonna go back, and I'm sure man's will like I mean, well they man's I don't know man's a general term. I'm not sure. I don't want to be respectful to everyone, but I feel like looking back at this, probably should have realized that knocking the hat early should have been the mission. It should have been the plan, rather than burning the Terra. Because if the Terra stays intact, Garg has a much easier time. Doesn't have to worry about the crit. But then again, maybe you don't get that easy knock unless Word was able to get that kill on Bax and get so much damage on Corv already. Like, you may not get that easy knock because Word is thinking, okay, well, I've accomplished so much with Hat losing the cloak probably won't be detrimental to the point where Garg is able to overpower me, because Garg is staying in that rock form for the rest of the game. And I'm sure they're not expecting the acid spray trap set as well. So they're like, okay, with the combination of 2 unaware Mons, Endozo, core pressure, Claude, like the chances of Garg being able to get me out of here, it would be I can make it challenging at least. And yeah, I mean, just getting to the point of crit, possibility. Yeah, I mean, Word did what did what they had to do. It's played well. And yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. Played well. As far as China, I mean, as I said, I guess you just have to have to figure out a way to knock it off a little earlier. I think that probably gives you a chance to win this game. And then these turns, I guess the thing is, like, okay, the fair question to ask is, what can Corv come in on throughout the remainder of the game and be able to, heal up? I think that's a fair question. I just feel like what was Tusk gonna help with? I feel like you can just sack that, and at least you maybe get a chance. I'm not saying you will get a chance to heal up Corv, but I feel like you got a better chance of healing up Corv than Great Tusk accomplishing anything in the game. Like, you can heal up on the Claude, the other Corv. I don't know what Dragon Darts is doing. At 21, probably takes it out, I would hope, but maybe you have a chance to live. Maybe there's like a roll. I don't know. I just feel like it was better to keep it. Like, even if your goal was to waste PP on that one turn where you I guess just tried to win like the 50-50 there. I just feel like maybe sacking Tusk would have benefited long term, because worst case scenario, you're just gonna end up sacking the Corv anyway, like you would have ended up sacking the Tusks. So, I don't know. That's just my view. You guys let me know what you think. It's your boy and Jay. We'll be back later with more World Cup action. I'm out. Peace.